Let's go, baby. What's up, Laker Nation? Woo! Hey! Yo, they say Anthony Davis is overrated. They said he's soft. My boy's a killer, baby. Let's go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Chuck, where you at? Put some respect on my boy's name, man. AD's my dog, baby. Let's go. That's why we pay him the big bucks. Superstar Anthony Davis, baby. Woo! I feel championship. I feel it, guys. 2 games away. Anthony Davis is a real deal, man. He's the real deal. He got ice in his veins. That boy said, wow, in his face. In his face. LeBron James just crapped the whole quarter away, and AD carried, baby. That's why we got 2 superstars, not 1. Put some respect on his name, Chuck. Put some freaking respect on his name. We got this, baby. We got it. Oh, what a game. What a game. What a shot by the brow, guys. How clutch is the kid? Your favorite big man can't do that, guys. If you're not a Laker fan, your favorite big man can't do that. We got the best big man in the game, clutch. He put the team on his back. We couldn't get a bucket, man. We couldn't get a bucket, and AD carried, man. That's what he's all about. They was talking hella crap. Y'all seen that? Charles Barkley said he's too soft, in other words. I've been saying it. Put respect on my guy's name. I knew he was going to win it. I told my girl, look, they're going to give it to AD. He's going to knock it down because LeBron's been off. And sure enough, Rondo, baby, heady point guard. You see your boy on fire. He gets the shot. Bang. Nothing but, hey, oh, my goodness. I lost it, guys. I lost it. I just went crazy. Nothing but net. Oh, what a game. We live for these moments, Laker Nation. You got to love it. Let's go, baby, everywhere. Wave your flags in the air, guys. Wave them like you just don't give a damn what TNT says. They don't know what the heck is going on. TNT, you're going to get put on notice, man. I can't wait to tune in after this. Woo! Man, yo, I'm losing my shit over here, guys. What a game. What a game. What a game. By the way, shout out to Denver. They played a hell of a game. Jokic is a beast, man. But we got the best beast in the – yo, we got the best big man in the NBA. Bad game. Bad second half by Braun. Bad second half by Kuz. But, again – the depth, guys. We can weather the storm. We wasn't getting the calls going our way. I felt like a lot of BS was called on Dwight. But at the end of the day, no excuses, man. If we lost this, it would have been all. I see you, girl. Lakers in for hell yeah. Yo, I'm feeling so good about my squad right now. Seriously, like, these are the type of games champions win. This is how you weather a storm. Yes, it wasn't pretty. Turnover after turnover. Hey, Jackson, appreciate you, bro. Turnover after turnover. You know, LeBron settled way too much for threes, man. So I got to critique him on that. But my dog AD, man, second half takeover, baby. We in here, Laker Nation, stand up. Yo, I'm feeling so good. Oh, my God. He said Denver played their hearts out, but the better team won. Thank you, bro. That's class, right? That's so classy. I know how hard this loss is on you and your fan base, but I appreciate the class, my brother. Oh, my goodness, but what a game. He said, who said AD in clutch? Chuck, man. Chuck was talking smack. He said he's good. He's got like some of the best skills, but he's not one of the – he's basically saying he didn't have the killer instinct. Man, AD put the team on his back, man. We couldn't get a bucket. Again, credit to Denver. They played great defense, and LeBron got sloppy there in the fourth, but AD. That's why we got 2 superstars, not 1. Oh, I almost lost my voice from screaming, guys. Oh, man. What a shot by Anthony Davis, guys. Seriously, he caught that thing. Jokic, or was it Jokic? They were all over him. I almost thought he blocked it. He got that off, and I knew as soon as he got it off, I knew it was going to be crisp, man. What a damn shot. What a damn shot. That's the difference between a 6-game series and a 4 to 5-game series right there. And that's why we pay him the big bucks. AD the superstar. Hey, Jameson, appreciate you, bro. He said, AD said, right between your eyes, Joker. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, man, what a game, what a game. I was nervous, guys. I was on the edge of my seat. I was standing up. I was by the Laker table back here just standing up watching the game. I couldn't believe we gave up that lead. I couldn't believe we kept turning the ball over. We kept taking ill-advised shots. But, man, I'm telling you, this is why you have to have superstars in the playoffs. They make the difference. AD couldn't miss in that fourth. He just kept taking it right to their hearts, and it was shot for shot. This reminded me of that San Antonio Spurs game where Tim Duncan hit a clutch bucket, and then Derek Fisher closed them out at the buzzer. What a game. Oh, I love the Lakers, man. I love it. We live for these moments. This is what playoff basketball is all about. And, again, credit to Denver. They put up a huge fight. Jokic is really, really good, man. He's, to me, in my opinion, he's the second best big man in NBA. Sorry. I'm sorry, Joel Embiid fans, but Joel Embiid is a crybaby. Jokic actually balls out. He's the second best big man in the game behind AD, but AD is that guy, man. He's cold-blooded. Beast. Absolute beast. He said it was a great game. For sure, Dan, I wish the refs would have called he said what? Hold on. He said, I wish the refs would let the boys play. It was BS that they called Kuzma. Kuzma played great defense on Porter. It's all good, man. Hey, the bottom line is that it was a great game. I'm not even worried about the officials. They're always, trust me, if you've been a Laker fan for the longest, you know they're always on some BS. We have to swim against the current all the time. That's why when some fans were complaining against us, it's like, look, man, that doesn't win you games. But hey, man, what a beast, Anthony Davis. He said AD was the best. But how about Alex's dunk? Alex Caruso locked up. Did you guys see that strip on Porter Jr., man? The way he plays the passing lanes? We have one of the best defenders in the league, man. I hope we lock him up for a long time. I want AC Fresh here for like the next 6 to 7 years. Ruben, appreciate you, bro. He said AD said Kobe when he shot that. Yes, sir. And he said we ain't letting the squad lose with the Mamba jerseys. I love that mentality, man. I love that AD, bro. Hey, Nick, appreciate you, bro, with the 24-8. He said I was upset, and then AD yelled at the Nuggets bench with 4 minutes left because I thought that would inspire a comeback from them. Sure enough, that they did come back, but he made up for it with that shot. AD is very passionate. You can never be upset at AD for that type of passion, but thank you so much for the donation, bro. It means a lot, the 24-8 especially. The thing about Anthony Davis is people label him all kinds of things. It reminds me of when Gasol was with the Lakers. They labeled him soft, all kinds of things. But these are skilled freaking players that are putting on for the squad, and they step up in the biggest moments. Oh my God, Antonio, thank you so much, brother. Woo-hoo-hoo. Y'all making this not even better. I can't believe the game ended the way it ended. It was shot for shot. But the best player on the court tonight was Anthony Davis. What a freaking animal. He turned it on in that second half. I don't know if Chuck needs to keep running his mouth because every time he runs his mouth, a player shuts him up. And tonight, it was AD, man. Shut up, Chuck. Anthony Davis, best big man in the league. AD on the way. Hey, appreciate it, OCL. My man Carter Sosa with the $9.99. He said, it's not easy. He said, we not the Clippers. Wins against the Lakers come tough around here. Absolutely. The whole league is about to find out. We out here, man. We on a mission. We ain't asking for no goddamn permission. I'm going to tell you that right now. We on a mission to get that trophy for the Mamba, man. And anybody that gets in our way, they're going to have to suffer defeat. This is a heart-crushing defeat to the Nuggets because they could actually taste that victory. That's the best part about it. After a win like this, Denver probably won't recover from this. I'm telling you right now because they gave it their all and they played their hearts out. So, again, shout out to them. They got a bright future, man. Denver, beasts. They got a bunch of beasts. I'm talking Murray. That kid, PJ Dozier, he was on our summer league squad, and he did work. I liked him back when he was in our summer league squad, but he didn't fit the roster at the time. I understand. But, man, he's nice. He didn't hit his free throws, though. He messed up. He could have iced the game right there. He said, who said Anthony Davis doesn't show up in the fourth quarter or is soft? These people are ignorant. Y'all Lakers are blessed to have Anthony Davis and LeBron playoff Rondo. It's Lakers time respect. Man, that's some knowledge for everybody out there. Charles Barkley was actually talking smack at the half. He said AD's basically not that guy. I don't know what guy he's talking about because Chuck can only wish he had half of a great career that Anthony Davis has had thus far, and he's about to add some trophies to his collection case. So that's something Chuck can't relate to. I don't know. Charles Barkley just loves hating on my Lakers. It's okay. It's all right. I don't take him serious, but this is in your face, man. I know they're going to make fun of him on TNT. I know it. I know they're about to make fun. I can't wait to watch the recap to this. He said, hi, bro. Who will the Nuggets throw the blame on when they're lost? Shut your mouth. He said, have some respect. Look, you can never blame nobody. If the Lakers would have lost this, I would have said we self-destructed. Literally. Yes, officiating is piss poor sometimes, but it goes both ways. And so you can't blame that on the officials. I can't believe my man hit me with a 50-piece. Thank you so much, brother. But at the end of the day, you have to have faith. Hey, my boy, Big Baby, he knows what's up. He said, my bad, Dan. He thought we was done. But I said, it's never over, man. Anytime we have superstars like Bron and AD, you have to have that confidence. And I knew we could close this out. It's just going to take, like my man Frank Vogel said, he said, big-time shot makers. What was that? Swag buckets? What did he say? That was dope, man. I never heard a coach be so hip and down to earth like that. He said, what did he say? Swag buckets, swag offense. I don't remember what he said, but damn, that was some swag bucket for your ass right there. He said, me and my girl went crazy. I went crazy too. I couldn't believe it. I could believe it. I called the play, guys. I wish y'all was watching me live. I said, LeBron's off. Rondo's about to hit AD for the win. My girl's my witness. And sure enough, Exactly how I called the AD for the dub, and my boy is clutch, man. I love me some Anthony Davis. We're so lucky. Like it was highway robbery, guys. I'm sorry. I love Brandon Ingram, but he'll never. I don't think he'll ever be the type of impact player that AD is. Now, can he be an impact player? Yes. Can he be a top 10 player in the league? Yes. I predicted that a long time ago. But AD's a top 3. I'll take AD in these type of clutch shots and his defense over Giannis right now. Over Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Like people just, they love sexy style of basketball, dunking, athleticism, and all that. AD, sometimes he could get up there, man. He's sexy sometimes, but sometimes he's just smooth with it. And tonight his game was just silky smooth, man. Those shots he was hitting, clutch buckets. Those were tough shots, but he heard the talk. I'm sure he heard the chatter, man. So shout out to Chuck for inspiring greatness. But again, man, you can't be disrespecting my boy AD. I hope he never puts him in his mouth in a disrespectful manner again. He said, Endo 420, appreciate you, bro. He said, everyone thumbs up for AD. Yeah, smash the like button, yo. That shot was epic. That's going to be a shot that's going to be played on video clips for years. So, especially with playoff promo. So, we just witnessed some history right here, guys. That was great. I don't know about you guys, but I don't remember the last time a big man, I'm talking about a 7-footer, hit a shot like this fading over an opponent in the playoffs to win the game down 1. That's some cojones for that ass right there. That's some big time, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, we're blessed to have 2 guys like LeBron and AD. And LeBron carried in the first half. So they took turns. Look, if you look at it, like I look at it, LeBron James carried the team when they were struggling to get off. This game was sloppy all the way through. But then in that second half, AD, it was his turn. And he sure as heck was showing that soft stroke, man. When I seen the shots going in the second half, I said, yep, he's about to go off in the second half because Chuck was talking smack. Follow me on Twitter, guys. If you guys didn't see my tweets, I said, put some respect on my boy AD's name. Don't ever disrespect him like that. And sure enough, man, making me look good all the time, Anthony Davis. He said, Dan, that is 2 buzzer beaters against the Nuggets. The first buzzer beater game was Kuz, and now this game, AD. And by the way, Kuz didn't have the best game, but people were trashing him. He wasn't the only one that played bad. I didn't think this was the best Rondo game, but he still played good enough. Obviously, Dwight got called for some fouls. JaVale was not good at all. I think Dwight should start eventually. But, man, the way just it finished was poetic justice, man. Poetic justice to the way the game was going. It was an ugly game, but we needed a big shot like this to forget about the ugliness. And it ended up in an epic flavor. I'm talking, we went shot for shot. Probably like the last 6 shots were shot for shot. It was them, then us, then them, then us. So this is what basketball is all about, man. You want teams like the Nuggets to push you just like they did tonight. I wouldn't want anything less, to push you and get you battle tested for the next rounds, because it's going to get harder and harder as you progress. You have to understand that the team on the other conference has progressed and battled through, so they're battle tested as well. So you don't want to be blowing these teams out every other night. You want them to push you. That way, when you get to the finals, you're battle tested just like they are. So, that was awesome, man. I'm barely starting to settle down. I was jittering. I wanted to come on here live and share my excitement with y'all, man. I was jittering so bad. But what a game, guys. What a game. I'm going to head over to the comment section. I'll see what y'all got to say. He said, Dan, Kawhi wish he had AD, the most clutch big man in the game. Way off Pete. Oh, yeah. Definitely Kawhi messed up, bro. He could have been a part of this. But it's all good. I wouldn't change anything. I love our squad. Jackson said, I was so excited that I woke up the baby. Oh, man. I feel you on that. He said, it's okay. She needs to feel the love. Lakers won the chip when I was born in 72. He said, well, my wife was born in 82, and they will win it this year. My baby was born this year. That's dope. That's pretty cool, man. That's definitely some food for thought. But like I said in my rap song a long time ago, Lakers, we the best every generation, man. So it's about time we start taking over right now. Right now. No, I'm not going to give you a shout out with that name, bro. Heck no. I'm not even going to repeat that name. I'm just going to call you King. Shout out to King. He said, that was awesome. Absolutely. What a game. To me, this is what the playoffs are about, man. Edge of your seat. Yeah, of course, you'd love to blow out a team and play, play comfortable and all that for your heart rate is better, right? Yeah, like I almost had a heart attack. We almost lost this game the way Jokic was leading that charge. But you can never, this just is going to keep us on our toes and on edge. You can never relax around a team like this. This team got some dogs and some fighters in it, man. And today, I will say this, man. That kid Michael Porter Jr. showed up for them, so they got to be very happy with it, with his future. He's going to be a beast, man, for years to come. So they got them. So I believe he's going to be a superstar in this league. Like, I really do. That might be their third piece already. So, and by the way, I don't know why they don't use Bobo. Like, Bobo would be, I think, a key piece in this series for them because, you know, he's very lanky, he's very skilled. Maybe because he's still a baby, but he'll eventually get there. He says, subscribe to you. Appreciate you, bro. He said, DTF, does Reggie Miller talk trash and root for the Nuggets? Reggie Miller is just one of those annoying commentators, and so is the other one. What's his name? Webb. Chris Webber. C-Webb. They're both very annoying guys, and sometimes I wish I could turn off the TV because they get under my skin, but I just mute them at times. Like, that's how annoying. I'd rather do play-by-play myself. So appreciate you, Golds. But at the end of the day, look, we swimming against the current. Nobody wants us to win except for the ones that actually truly appreciate talent and good basketball. But everybody else is against us, and I'm okay with that because it feels extra sweet when we get these dubs, man. Now, you know, Skip can't trash LeBron. It really isn't going to have any validity because all of a sudden, guess what? We won, so it don't matter what Skip says, man. It doesn't matter. Do you believe this was our wake-up game for the series? Also, I have a nickname for PG. He said you can use it in the future. Backboard George. That's funny, bro. We should never be asleep versus Denver Nuggets. I just think that for some reason, the Lakers, when we get a lead, sometimes we tend to relax. It's happened. It's a bad habit. It's happened throughout the course of the season. So appreciate you, Brody. Thanks for the sub, bro. So, you know, there's something that has to die hard, but I'm glad we were able to get this dub, even though they came back. Again, this was probably one of their best performances they're going to have all series long. And also, LeBron didn't play his best in the second half. I thought Kuz had his worst game of the bubble. But that's okay. We got it out of our system. Now we can play a lot better and hopefully continue to win. I doubt this is going to be a sweep, but if it is, oh my goodness, it just shows that the Lakers are at another level and nobody can really match up to us. Hey, Dan, what's our best lineup against Denver? Our best lineup against Denver has to have Caruso in it because he's been amazing, and Dwight. They've both been sick off the bench. So I would say Caruso, point guard, shooting guard KCP, who also hit some clutch shots. A nice shout out to him. Small forward LeBron, power forward AD, and center Dwight Howard. I think that has been the most effective lineup on the court together. Caruso so underrated defensively and offensively tonight. I thought he was a stroke of genius, guys. I think Caruso was just amazing, man. AC Fred, we're lucky. The way we built this team has really complemented each other. They pick each other up. When somebody's struggling, somebody else steps up. If it ain't Rondo, it's Caruso. If it ain't Caruso, it's Dwight. If it ain't Dwight, it's Kuz. If it ain't Kuz, it's Danny Green or KCP. If it ain't them, it's somebody else. I love the well-roundedness, and this is exactly how you build a championship team because everybody can't always have a good game. Even the stars have bad games or bad halves or bad quarters. So obviously we rely on them to hit the big shots like AD did tonight, but sometimes they won't, and that's when you need the role players to step up and hit the big ones. He said, Dan, I bet those flippers are punching the air. I don't even care about them. They're irrelevant at this point. What I do care about, though, is it was great coaching by Frank Vogel, except for the fact that sometimes when we're struggling, he would leave JaVale out there. I thought Dwight should have been in. But other than that, I thought his coaching was sensational. Kuz was struggling. He yanked him out, benched him. Good job, Frank Vogel. You know, and then he brought in Dwight at the right times. And then he left Caruso out there a little bit extra extended time because he was playing great defense and good offense. So all in all, like, I love the coaching so far. I'm proud of the whole team. Absolutely, bro. I'm very proud of this team, man. They battled adversity. Like I said, questionable officiating on both ends, but we battled through that. You know, obviously the commentary, all that, we battled it and we won. That's the mark of a championship team. These ugly games are the ones that are the hardest to win for teams. The fact that we've been winning them all year long just shows that we're ready for this championship. Because trust me, you thought this was ugly, wait till you get to the finals. You're going to get a lot of botched layups over there. You're going to get a lot of turnovers, some bad shot choices because everybody's nervous. When you get to the bigger the stage you get, the more nervous you become. It's not till you get actually comfortable, till you start playing good and you feel that success coming, that you can kind of start playing your game again. So again, I told you, the first two games are the hardest for the Lakers. We passed so far 2-0. We took care of home court advantage as it would be. And we made sure we got our wins. Now we got to try to steal one of theirs, hopefully next game or the next, and like that, you know, even though there's technically no home court. So if we can win all four of them, even better. But we got to take it one game at a time and focus on next game because they're going to come out even harder. But I love the fact that we weathered this storm. They had one of their best offensive games in the fourth quarter that I seen him. I mean, Jokic was hitting everything. We were playing good defense. He was just hitting those shots. Jameis, appreciate you, bro. He said it was not pretty, but the Lakers got grind through it, and the Lakers got the win. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. But the epic shot by Anthony Davis, just amazing, man. I knew he was capable of that. I seen him do it with New Orleans. I seen him even do it this year during the course of the season, hit some clutch shots. He could have been in the conversation for MVP. Really, it's just, again, they don't get credit because they play for the Lakers, which I'm okay with. But they'll get used to it, man. They'll get used to it. All I know is that this team is real deal. And if you didn't know, now you know. Now you know, Chuck. This team's legit all the way through. All the way through. AD, we don't have a weakness. We don't have a weakness like that because we can play the proper rotations. They said our three-point shooting was our weakness. We've had games when we look like the best three-point shooting team in the league. So, again, I never really get concerned for that. My only concern throughout the course of the season has been defense because defense wins championships. And as you can see, when the Lakers have been able to clamp up, that's the difference in the game. Shout out from the Philippines. Appreciate you, Jeremiah. Thank you, bro. He said this game was the biggest clutch. Amazing shot by AD, man. Just a superstar type shot, and I'm glad he took it. I'm glad we have Rondo, too, to hit him because maybe somebody else wouldn't have been that conscious to hit your big man and trust him to knock down that shot. What a big shot. He hit that thing like it was a free throw, nothing but net. What a big shot. He said, Dan, Marcellus Wiley is definitely on suicide watch along the Flipper Darrow. Who cares, man? Those guys they're in basketball Siberia. They've been there mentally. Like, nobody cares about them. He said, I love LeBron James, but he be holding up too much whenever we have a lead. Yeah, the one thing I don't like that LeBron did tonight is he settled for, like, really bad shots. Like, those shots are good if you're hot and you've made a couple of those, but tonight he was off from beyond the arc for the most part. So, you know, I thought those were kind of lazy shots, but then again, he was kind of feeling out his game. So, bottom line is we won. I don't care. I'm not going to play the blame game when we won. You know, he's entitled to have one bad half because he didn't have a bad game. He played a great first half. It's just he had a bad half. Anthony Davis, the best power forward in the NBA today, in my opinion. Absolutely. Best big man, in my opinion, overall, because he can play center as well. I don't categorize him as because we kind of play positionless basketball. But one thing I do know is that nobody has the guard skills, the soft touch, the toughness in the paint, defensively and offensively, and just the clutch gene like AD. They don't make him like that ever. I've never seen a big man like that. Like, this man can lock you up, and then he can knock a game-winning three on the other end. That just shows you how special he is. Like, he does things that other bigs can't do. Jokic also very special, also a hybrid big. The only thing I would take AD over Jokic is because of the defense. And obviously, you know, the handles are better for AD slightly, but they're better. But Jokic, man, oh my goodness, he kept hitting crazy hook after hook, shot after shot. He's not phased. He's fearless. And he has a calm demeanor, but the guy's a warrior, man. So, again, respect to that team. They're making us work for it, and I love it. I wouldn't want it any other way. Any other way. AD is what KD could have been. That's hilarious. He said Kawhi could have had a nurse instead of a doc. He said now he is crying rivers. Again, man, they're irrelevant. This is the Lakers moment. Let's not flood the Lakers moment with Clipper talk. I'm over them. We beat them, I mean, mentally, physically, and spiritually. They're out of our lives. They've never been there. They were just in their own head. So I'm glad we can get past that, and now we can focus on the Lakers, baby. He said, exactly. Jokic is good, but Anthony Davis better. Nothing but mutual respect for the Lakers. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, look, different players, though. I feel like Jokic is more of a back-to-basket guy, you know, somebody who could body you. And once he bodies you, he has you with his back-to-basket, you better double team or you better have somebody respectable on him like AD, because if not, he's going to crap on your team all night long. So definitely. And he also has handles for a big man. But the way AD dribbles, I mean, his short dribbles, he could blow past you just like a guard. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but most of us should know by now that he used to be a point guard back in high school. So he still has some of that skill set. That's the crazy part. It translated over to his big body, and now he's like a hybrid. He's like what you create on NBA 2K, a creative player when they get to 99. That's what he's like. He said, Dan, you should play a double post AD and LeBron. What you think? Double post AD and LeBron? I mean, look, man, I would like to see them play some more pick and roll. Like, that's what I want to see them do. I want to see them play more pick and roll. I don't think we see enough of that. Matter of fact, when LeBron drove and he lost the ball, they fell on the ground. I thought he was going to kick it to AD. He probably would have hit that three. But I think AD lost it. I think LeBron lost his footing, so he couldn't even really, you know, he was discombobulated on his way to the ground. He said the teamwork with the shots at the end. Love it. Reggie Miller sounded salty at the end. Reggie Miller, man, he's one of the worst commentators of all time. Like, he really is. He's boring. The things he say are just ridiculous. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't get it. Like, hey, shout out to Rosa. I'm not sure that's my cousin, but I appreciate you, cousin. If that is you, it might be my cousin. Shout out to her. A mother effing D. And here's the thing about Anthony Davis, man. He'll control the tempo of the game. If you notice, he's the type of guy you can just drop the ball down low and watch him go to work. You don't even need to call a play for him. You just drop the ball and watch him go one-on-one. Quick first step. He can jab fake you to death and just knock down a shot in your face. I mean, he doesn't have a weakness. He said, Dan, shout me out. You inspire me big time. Appreciate you, Eric. Shout out to Eric. Appreciate that. Oh, I guess it's not my cousin. That's her same name. That's why. Appreciate you, Rosa. Thank you so much. Rondo's reaction was cold, but he completely unfazed. He's dope, man. Rondo has been dope. He didn't have the best game today, but he's still making game-winning plays like a veteran shit. Dan, did you read AD's lips after the shot? I did not. I was too happy jumping around and yelling out the top of my lungs. I lose it, man. I lose it. I'm like, these type of playoff moments are my favorite. These are the most memorable moments. We'll be remembering this shot years from now. Like, it's just like the Derek Fisher shot, just like that. So, whoo, man. Shout me out, Gold's Gaming. Shout out to Gold's Gaming. I shout everybody out, man. Shout out to all my fans up in here, man. Dropping $50 donations, man. I appreciate y'all for real. 24-8. I don't forget you either. The 10s, the 5s, the 2s, the 1s, all the donations, all the likes, all the good comments, man. I appreciate y'all. He said, Dan, your Shaq cutout fell over. Oh, he did it. He's just leaning back, man. He's kicking back because he knows the Lakers winning the championship. He's just like this. You know, he's just chilling, bro. He said, shout out from Australia. Love you too, Jules. Love you too. Damn, we're worldwide up in here, man. Everybody's up in here. DTLF, we should sit McGee for the rest of the season. He hasn't been good at all, especially the last couple of series, but I still believe in my guy, JaVale. And again, believe it or not, when you start him early in the game, it makes it harder for them to catch a rhythm because there's a 7-footer there who can jump out the gym trying to block his shot. So even when he doesn't get the block shots, you know, he's altering shots. So, you know what? Coach believes in him. I'll rock with him for now, you know, because Coach has been good. You said, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Love it. Love it. Love it. What a game, though. What a game. This is what the playoffs are all about. This bubble basketball hasn't missed a beat. To anybody that's out here with the politic BS talking about they don't want to watch the NBA, you're lost because the NBA has been sensational, maybe even better. Now, I won't say better because we missed the fans, but it's been sensational, man. Y'all ain't real fans if y'all ain't watching the NBA right now. Straight up. Straight up. Y'all missing out, man. I wouldn't miss the NBA for the world. I don't care if they played in the moon. Especially if they played in the moon, I wouldn't miss out. But, you get the point. I think we should not get too comfortable next time. Lakers are unpredictable, LOL. One thing I'll say, Rosa, though, as unpredictable as we are, we're deep enough where we can pull out wins like this. So, yes, we definitely shouldn't get comfortable to your point. But we have to execute a little bit better. But I know that this team can pull out wins like this. Just if you follow me on Twitter, you guys know that I always believe in my squad. Even when they came back and they were up 1, I was nervous, but I was like, we got this, we got this, we got this. Shout out from Indonesia. Damn, we got Indonesia in the house. That's what's up. Appreciate you, bro. Detail of 80's game winner reminded me of Horry's game winner against the Kings. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. That shot definitely deflated the Denver Nuggets. I can only put myself in their position. Imagine you're up 1. You deflected the ball out of bounds or whatever. And there's 2 seconds left. They're thinking, oh, we got this. Let's just not give up anything close to the basket. Lo and behold, we have a freak, a 7-footer who could put the ball on the floor, take you off the dribble, or pull up from anywhere. We have him catch it and just pull up from beyond the arc, man. Fading a little bit, too fading. Yelling out Kobe, man, just splashing the thing, man. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, man. This is why we move heaven and earth, right? That's what they say, to get AD. He's worth every penny, man. He's worth every single penny. Game 3 prediction. My Game 3 prediction is that we should play a lot better than we did tonight. Hopefully, we cut down on turnovers. We had too many. We had over 20 tonight, so we have to make sure we come out very aggressive and also taking care of the basketball. He said, love what AD said, saying wearing the Mamba jerseys, they don't want to lose. AD's a Laker, man. He was born a Laker. He wanted to be here. We wanted him here. He ain't going nowhere. Sorry, Chicago. y'all have a bright future, but not with AD. And, you know, he's home, man. Anthony Davis is home. He's a real Laker. He seems like he's been meant to be a Laker his whole life. Love the kid, man. Love him. We are actually getting tested by the best team in the NBA, man. I'm excited about our future. Nuggets got a bright future, but every logical basketball fan knows it's Lakers win. This guy, we need more fans like him, straight up. Straight up. LA Moments, appreciate you, bro. He said, that shot made me miss Kobe more. It's for Kobe, man. Everything, he's been rocking with us. You see my post. Kobe's been with us the whole time, man. He's rocking with us. He's watching up there clapping, happy as heck. Him and Gigi up there just proud as heck of the Lakers, man. We battle adversity left and right. We've been underdogs. Like, I don't remember the last time the #1 seed in the West has been an underdog. Like, I don't know. I don't remember, guys. So this is a rarity, but we've been an underdog for the most part these playoffs, and we're finally starting to get some respect by the low basketball IQ fans out there. But it's all good. It's all good. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a fun ride to the end. Dan, AD said Kobe after he hit that game winner. # Mamba mentality. I love Anthony Davis, man. Anthony Davis has become my second favorite player in the league after LeBron James. And he's probably going to end up being my first favorite player once LeBron retires. But that kid is a hybrid, man. He's a hybrid. That's why when we were rumored to have traded for we were in the trade mill for Anthony Davis, I felt the trade come. I was like, yes, if the Lakers get their hand on another dominant big, we always make those moves because that's how we win championships. This guy's crucial to the championship run. He very well could be the finals MVP. Like, that's how great he is. We have 2 potential finals MVPs on one team. Killing it. 2 first All-NBA first teams. I don't know what Charles was talking about, but put some respect on my dog's name, man. It's about time you open your eyes, Charles. He said, we're going to win this for Kobe. Absolutely. What did Charles Barkley say? He basically, you know what, Jackie? He basically said, I don't want to paraphrase. I don't remember everything that guy says. He's a knucklehead. But he basically said that, AD was soft. In other words, he said he's not built. He's not a tough guy. He's too nice. It's like, stop, man. AD is the unibrow. He don't shave for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that don't tell you he's a tough guy, nothing will. You know, he didn't care about the jokes. He's a unibrow. He got a caterpillar right here, and he's still knocking down game winners in your face, Chuck. So take that to Krispy Kremes and dip it in something, man. Jameson, appreciate you, bro. He said the Lakers need to sharpen up their late game efficient. Lakers got superstars. That's why they're here, bro. Jameson, thank you so much, man. You always donating to the channel. I want to personally thank all you guys, man. You guys are dope. For real, y'all made my life so much better. Y'all don't even know. These donations impact me in so many ways that I can improve my life, man. I was actually able to build the studio thanks to y'all. So thank you for that. And I'm also going to improve this channel. So love it, love it, love it. Y'all the best, man. He said, can't wait till next game, Dan. Me neither. Oh, my goodness. We're built for this type of playoff atmosphere. Like, imagine if this was in Staples Center. The crowd would have went nuts. We probably would have stormed the court, with AD. Man, college-type atmosphere at Staples Center in the playoffs. We probably got the best fan base in the world. Like, not for nothing. I'm sure we do. Like, it's been so long. I was a teenager the last time we was winning championships with Kobe and Gasol. It's been that long, guys, 10 years. So now I'm a grown man, and I get to experience it as a full-grown adult. It's just hit different, man. I can't wait till next year when we out there in Staples Center experiencing this, hopefully in Staples Center, with the crowd, because we deserve this, man. Nuggets deflated to chicken patty. He said, detail of, yeah, we would have stormed the court. I love it. I love it. I probably would have stormed the court too. I would have been outside Staples Center. I would have broke in and stormed the court. That's how excited I would have been, man. I would have been like Spider-Man off the wall. Are you in the LA area? I'm 1 hour away. I'm actually an LA native, though. I grew up in Compton, California. So shout out to the 310. But yeah, I live 1 hour away. I'm in the Inland Empire now in San Bernardino. So I'm an hour away, but man, I'll make my way down there for a game like this. If I had tickets, man, I'd camp out the day before. You know what I'm saying? He said, my heart was beating so fast and at the end of the last quarter. It was truly special. And this is the type of shot we're going to remember for years. You're going to see Anthony Davis hitting this shot on many of my future upcoming mixes. When we win the championship, I'm dropping a mix with a track, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be off the chain. He said, Dan, I truly hope the Rams can win the Super Bowl and the Lakers this season. Real talk, the City of Angels been through a lot. Even though I'm in Denver, I love the City of Angels. We love you too, bro. And you're always welcome here, man. You're always welcome over here. But yeah, the Rams look good, 2-0. 2-0, baby. I think Jared Goff was special than that. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. LA's been going through it, man. Now we got the Dodgers over here dominating. He said, Dan, are you discouraged that it took the last second buzzer beater to beat the Nuggets? Absolutely not. I'm encouraged because we need to be battle tested. Trust me, the finals ain't going to be no walk in the park. This team is going to feel entitled. Whether it's the Heat or the Celtics, they're going to feel like they got there for a reason. Nobody wants to lose. They're going to, you know, Jimmy Butler's going to be out here, you know, sliding from end to end on the ground, you know, for loose balls and everything. So, you know, we have to be prepared for the worst. And this is the best way to prepare is by getting tested like this. Now, you know, it takes greatness to win championships. There's something that the Clippers know nothing about because they don't have an ounce of greatness in them. But we do. Anthony Davis, you know, he drank the good stuff tonight. If you know what I'm saying, that's a Space Jam reference. He said, Dan, you see Dame, Wade, and Spider congratulating AD on Twitter? Awesome, man. I would love to have any of those guys on the Laker uniform, other than Wade, because, you know, he's done. But Dame and Spider Mitchell, man, I love those guys. They are also Laker material, but I'm going to leave them alone because, you know, they want to stay faithful to their squad, so respect. But, man, it would be nice to have a guard like that. Still, I love it. I love the team as it's built right now. Right now. AD a monster squad. Rams won't happen. We'll see. We'll see. Horns up, baby. Horns up. I see the Cowboy fans talking smack. It's all gravy. Y'all barely escaped today, man. He said Danny Green for 3. He was decent. He started off slow, but he was decent. I like this hustle. I like the way Danny Green hustled, man. He was great. And by the way, I haven't even looked up the stats. Y'all know I love looking at the stats, especially when we win. I'm normally not a stat guy, but we got to give credit where credit is due, especially when we win. You know, I love basking in the glory and watching our guys see who was obviously AD was the star of the game, you know, especially with that late shot. But I want to see who else was shining. I still can't believe it, man. I'm gonna have trouble not rewatching this whole game again because this instantly became a Western Conference classic. So congratulations against the Nugget fans, y'all were a part of a classic. This is a classic matchup game right here. So again, looking at the stats, we got my boy LeBron James with 26 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. He did have 6 turnovers, but he did also have 2 blocks. So he had a good game. He didn't have a great game. Could have been great had he had a great second half. But my dog AD, man, 11 for 23, very efficient, 31 points, absolute monster with 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal, and only 1 turnover. What a beast. Danny Green had 11, not bad. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 11. That's all we need from them. For them to chip in here and there, knock down their shots. Cool. Rondo only had 3 points today, but he did have 9 assists. So another great game from him passing-wise. Caruso with 9 on 3 for 6, 50%. Absolute beast. He had a steal. Dwight Howard with 3. He didn't make as big as an impact, but he still makes it really hard for the Joker. He makes it really hard for the Joker to be able to do what he normally does. But, man, what a game. I'm blessed and happy that y'all witnessed this alongside me, man. We're witnessing history. The Lakers about to win another championship, and they're putting up some spectacular performances by our superstars and role players, and wouldn't want to have it any other way. Man, you know what, bro? I'm sorry. This is not appropriate for tonight, bro. Take that somewhere else. I'm going to have to block you. He said, Mamba inside AD, Dan. Absolutely. He's always been a killer, though. I mean, I'm not surprised at all. I expect this from Anthony Davis. I expect it. I'm more shocked when he has a bad game, but they're far and few in between. He has a lot more great games than bad games. That's back-to-back 30-point games with a buzzer beater game winner to go with that. So he said, when Space Jam 2 coming out? I don't know, bro. It was supposed to come out this summer, which was now. But, you know, with the pandemic, I wouldn't release it till next year if I was them. But who knows? We'll see. He said, Denver is a problem for the next 5 years, man. Yes, they are. Again, I've been telling y'all about them all year long. This is the real team. This is the real team. Are the Nets a threat next year? That's a good question, Jackie. I'm not sure because we haven't seen them yet. And sometimes stars don't mesh. What if Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant fall out because they're both emotional? So I don't know. Hey, Sabotage, appreciate you, bro. He said, man, I swear, after the shot, I felt like Ric Flair. Me too, bro. I was out here screaming, bro. That was such a good game, man. That was a classic. Hopefully Space Jams 2 is good. I have a strange feeling this is going to be one of those sequels that's actually good. And I can't wait to see my boy AD and LeBron in there. I mean, that's awesome. Dan, do you remember people said we should have signed Noah over Dwight? You know what? I was one of those, and I was wrong. I was extremely wrong. Not that Joe Kimno is still not serviceable because I don't think the Clippers used him properly. But Dwight has proved me and a lot of other people wrong, and he's been sensational. And I couldn't be happier to be wrong. Like I said, I'm not 100% correct, more like around 90. But when I'm wrong, I admit it, guys. That's the difference between me and ESPN. You have to save face. You can't look like a jackass and come on here and just pretend like you're never wrong. Nah, man. Everybody's wrong once in a while, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So Dwight Howard, round of applause for my man, D39. He's been awesome, man. To me, this is the best stretch he's had in his career as far as aggression goes. He's not putting up the same numbers, but sometimes you can make a bigger impact without putting up the big numbers. Just like Caruso. Caruso doesn't put up big numbers, but he definitely makes a huge impact. He's probably our best defender right now. If you want to talk about pound for his size, what he's doing, he's out here getting rips, man. He's out here clamping up Jamal Murray. What did Jamal Murray have tonight? Because every time I saw Caruso on him, he was clamping him up. I want to see. I'm very curious. Remember, he was dropping 30s and 40s before. Jamal Murray only had 25 points on 8 for 19. Not bad, but we keeping him under 30, man. That's what's up. And that's largely in part due to the great defense the Lakers have played in the perimeter. Honestly, we haven't missed Bradley like that. Due to the defense, KCP's been stepping up. I like it. Did you guys see how he was fighting through screens, man, and scrambling? KCP, we don't give him enough credit. He's been good. He's been good. He hasn't been great, but he's been good on the defensive end, and he's been good on the offensive end, knocking down big shots. So when he hit from the corner, where he kind of had a fade out of bounds, that was huge. I didn't expect that from him. So, again, anything those guys give us is definitely a bonus and definitely helps the cause because we have a lot of depth. Whew. Man, I got a lot to get off my chest, guys. I'm talking today. He said KCP might be the most improved player next year. I don't know about all that. I don't want to get carried away. There's a lot of good players. Lonzo already said he has that award locked in, so we'll see about that. I'll take a couple more comments before I get off, guys. I definitely want to tune into TNT so see what these clowns have to say about AD. But I love it. He said Dwight Howard redeemed himself. Shout out to him. Absolutely, bro. He's definitely one of the Laker favorites. He has a lot of heart. And that's something we didn't see from him early in his career in Orlando or throughout his career. Now he's showing that heart. I think what Kobe said about him really moved him, and the fact that Kobe forgave him and promoted him really changed him a little bit in a positive way. So it's a blessing, man. I say I'm so used to saying D12, but I'm gonna say D39 because I gotta give him his props. The ESPN analyst low-key mocking Alex Caruso. Yeah, they shouldn't, man, because white man can jump. Did you guys see that dunk? This man. Eric Gordon out here, man. He was out here dunking, bro. And the thing about him is he's a two-way player. He can turn up on both sides when we need him. He's a little spark plug, which is exactly what you need to win a championship. You need those type of players that come in and play their role. And he's definitely one of the Laker favorites. Like he's my man's favorite Laker right here. He said, before you get off, let's give some respect to PJ Dozier, a good role player. I liked him a lot a couple years back when we had him on Summer League. So shout out to Denver for giving him a shot. I just think maybe at the time he didn't fit in with us and what we were doing, but I absolutely love what PJ Dozier's skill set is. Now, he didn't knock down his free throws. Obviously, it's under pressure. He's a young player, first go around, so you give him a pass, but he was great. He kept him in the game there in the fourth, and then Jokic kind of put him over the top there till AD closed it out and put the cherry on top. Anyways, guys, shout out to Laker Nation tonight, man. We survived the heart attack, and let's go Lakers, baby. Let's keep dominating. 2 more wins till the finals. Let's get it, baby. Thank you guys for the donations, the subs, all you guys added to the Laker family, to the DTLF family. Appreciate y'all, man. I welcome y'all with open arms. Love y'all. And don't forget to smash the like button on your way out and subscribe if you already haven't, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Let's go, Lakers. Let me go bask in the glory for a little bit and watch some TNT. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a great night. Love y'all.